So some people believe that spending money on themselves is frivolous or indulgent, especially when you have bills over here piling up, or your income and expenses may not be where you want them. So what they do is they internalize the idea that they are not worthy of self care or self reward. And this can lead Sarah to guilt, to shame. And so this further enforces a cycle where they go on the opposite side and self-care is neglected, even though it could improve their overall well-being mentally, physically, financially, socially, relationally. So, what one of the resolutions that I share on the mindset side is that we need to reframe self care as an essential investment in your overall well being rather than an indulgence. Prioritizing self care, it nurtures your mental health, your emotional health, and that helps you make better decisions, especially with long term financial stability. Now, you don't want to go to the point where you're paying excessive amounts for it. So you may want to do it less and, get a good service for a less price. So,
But I can't help but wonder as you're talking if we can also reframe saving for our future as self-care.
yes.
Because I so often when I'm sitting down with people, they have a little bit of that attitude that you're talking about of don't take this away from me. I'm like, wait a second, that's not going to benefit me. Your saving is not going to benefit me. If I sit down with you two or three extra times beyond kind of what is normal to help you understand the importance of saving for your future, I don't benefit from that extra money you're setting aside.
Yes.
You do. It
So,
almost makes me
Sarah,
want to cry just because I realize how
yeah,
almost little value that people have for their future self and how they feel like there's almost like I'm taking something from them when I'm not. And so like that idea of I care enough for myself.
that's good.
Anyway,
That's
soap
good.
opera, soapbox,
Yeah.
confused
Yes.
too, both.
Yeah. But you said that with such passion. And that's why connecting with a financial strategist that can help create that balance is so critical.
Actually, show something on this piece here real quick.
Yes.
I want to share my screen.
Please. Okay.
Okay, and then what I want to do, this is just a tool for education purposes, but let me share a tool here, which you can see start early versus wait later. It's a
Okay.
calculator. Now,
Okay.
looking at somebody, let's just say that they start at, what age should we start at here, Greta?
You mean
Start
started
saving.
saving?
Let's have somebody start saving. Let's make up somebody. Should we start at 25, 30?
Let's say 30.
Okay, let's say 30. So we've got Mr. Start Early at 30. So not real early, but let's just say wait a little bit longer, gentlemen here, is 32. And then the next one, we're going to put them 2 years later at 34. Now, let's say that their money is growing at 8%, which is really decent. It's pretty good. Your average retirement plan is in the 5 to 8% range. We can put it a little lower if we want to here. We're going to say they're only saving for 10 years of time. And let's say they're saving kind of on the lower end of average of 500 a month, so 6,000 in a year. So your average saver is going to be saving between 500 and 1,000 a month. If we're starting late at 30, maybe we need to be thinking more. But we'll just for now we'll do that. So if Mr. Start Early, look at the difference in these charts I want you to see here. If he starts at age 30 and he saves kind of over the course of these 10 years, by the time he hits retirement age of 65, if this money is growing for him at 7%, he might have almost $450,000 saved up. By delaying only 2 years, Mr. Wait a little bit longer B will have 392,000. 2 years was an opportunity cost. It cost him $56,818 by waiting 2 years. If he waited 2 more years, right? 4 years, over $106,000 of difference. Each and every single, in each of these scenarios, we're saving for 10 years of time and we're saving the exact same dollar amount. But
Yeah.
simply the delay of starting by a couple years, look at this gap here in terms of what could have been versus what is.
Sarah, I think this is powerful. And that's what makes financial strategist like yourself such, and I know you don't like this word, but such a powerhouse. Because people, regardless to whether they're visual, hands-on learners, they need to see the consequences of the decisions that they make. Because they're going to make a decision, but it's when they see things like this that they're able to make an informed decision, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that's critical.